Happy New Year, everyone. This is my first real video of the new year. We're doing a quick update today. I'll be discussing the Division 2 Raid Exotics, Kenley College, and I've got this brand new video intro to show you. First, I just want to apologize for my lack of streams heading into the new year. On the last streams that we did, I had a chest infection. Well, it was a start of a chest infection. I really struggled with them. And over the new year, I just haven't stopped coughing. I've been awake most of the nights, and I just needed to rest to get rid of it. As you can now hear in my voice, it's much better, and I'm ready to crack on with streams again. I have been working hard in the background though. We've got so much that I'm integrating this year to the channel, to the community, and I can't wait to share it all with you. We're not going to touch on any of that today. I know I've shown you a new intro that's coming soon, but there's just so much to come, and just know that in the background there's so much work going on. The community is going to just be in such a better place as we go through this year with all the changes that we're going to be implementing, as well as the channel. We got some good surprises for you in store, and I can't wait to share it all. Now for this video today, I just wanted to do a very quick update. In the final few streams of the year, we were discussing Kenley College, so I just wanted to go over that in today's video, but also the Raid Exotics and how massive maybe adding them to the DZ, so they're going to be open for other people to get them outside of raids. We discussed that at length in stream, so I just wanted to put that all into a video today just to share my opinion on that, and also my idea, as I said, around Kenley College. Now, before we do any of this, I do have a sponsor shout out today. Our sponsors, Orevo, have sent me a charging dock for the PlayStation 5 controller. They wanted me to share this with you guys and just let you know what I think about it. And here it is, but do excuse the state of my desk. There's the Orevo charging station for the PlayStation 5 controller. It comes with quick charging, LED indicators, and USB-C dongles. Out of the box, it looks like this. So you can see the 4 dongles there on the top that it comes with. It also comes with a USB-C USB charge cable. This charge cable will plug directly into your PlayStation 5, or you can also use a computer like I do with my setup, and then the LED indicators there will show you for controller 1 and controller 2. The 4 dongles I really like. Rather than having to struggle to place your controller onto this portable charging device, you just remove one of these dongles, plug it into your controller, and it makes plugging it in very easy. And then here it is with 2 of my controllers connected and the LED lights in full flow here. You got one LED light showing that I've got one controller fully charged. Another one is charging with the red light indicator, and the breathing green light indicates that the device is working and charging. There's also an on-off switch on the back of this device if you just want to switch it on and off without removing the cable. This charging dock is currently on sale over on their website at $12.99, and they'll deliver to most places in the world. And if you're an Xbox user instead of a PlayStation 5, they've also got items to suit you as well. And on top of this, if you enter the discount code at GCROCK at checkout, you're going to save 15% of your order. Go and check out the link down in the video description and see what's on sale. Now, I just want to move on to the Division 2 Raid Exotics. So on the Division 2, we have 2 raids. We have the Dark Hours raid, we have the Iron Horse raid, and there's 3 exotic weapons that are locked behind these. On Dark Hours, you got a chance of getting the Eagle Bearer, which is an exotic assault rifle. And on Iron Horse, you've got the exotic rifle, the Ravenous, and the exotic sidearm, the Regulus. Now, these are raid exclusive exotics, and in our streams recently, people have been saying that Massive are thinking about opening these up so more people can get them, and they're going to bring them out of the raids. Now, from what people are telling me and from what I've been reading is that they're going to do this by putting them as DZ exclusive items as well. So not only can you get them from the raids, you're also going to be able to find them in the Dark Zone. Now, I have to say, none of this has been confirmed. I know Yannick and Morton have been speaking about it in other content creators' streams and on Twitter and whatnot, but there is no solid confirmation of this. And actually, the only thing I did see is a post by Yannick saying that this is going to get discussed this month. Now, what I would say about that, the fact that they said that this is going to get discussed and they didn't outright say, no, it's not going to happen, they are certainly thinking about doing something with the raid exotics. And here's my opinion on this, because a lot of people have been asking me what I feel about it. Now, the Division 2 raids are some of the hardest content in the game. It is the toughest content in the game, maybe bar legendaries. And it requires you to get a group together and really put in a lot of work to figure these raids out and get them knuckled down. Now, with that being said, the raids deserve to have a good reward in them, and they do. The Eagle Bearer, Ravenous, and Regulus, they are some great rewards, and many people regard them as some of the best weapons in the game. Now, the problem is not many people actually get a chance to complete these raids. If you have a look at the PlayStation trophies, you'll find a section here for Operation Dark Hours. There's a trophy that you can earn called Washington Raiders. Now, PlayStation and Xbox, what they'll do is they'll show you like a percentage of how many people have obtained this reward. And on screen here, you can see this is ultra rare, with only 3.9% of players earning this trophy. Now, just remember, this is just a trophy here for completing the Dark Hours raid. The Eagle Bearer that is attached to this raid, once you've completed it, if you've got all of the keys, you're going to open a chest at the end, and you only have a 10% chance of actually getting the Eagle Bearer out of it, which means for most people, it is going to require multiple runs to get this exotic. So looking at those numbers, I can't fully understand why people want these exotics brought out the raid, because not only is it like exclusive gear, it's just very hard to get a hold of. And even though you got communities like ours, where we set up raid teams, you have a whole system in place that helps you get these raid exotics, and we've helped thousands of people, it's still not enough. There's still a very small percent of people that actually have these exotics. So in that respect, yes, I kind of do understand and agree with bringing them out of the raid and letting people get a hold of them another way. And if that means the Dark Zone, then I also think that is a great idea, because the Dark Zone it's not the best. It's not as good as it was in the Division 1. It needs some more life brought into it, and adding these exotics to the Dark Zone, if that's how they're going to do it, it's definitely going to bring some more life to it. People are going to go in there and try and farm for these. Now, my only problem is the other side of the coin. As I've already mentioned, these raids are real difficult content. We have communities set up like our own, where we have teams set up, and they've spent thousands of hours helping people achieve these exotics, and also perfecting their skills with the team on the raid in order to do it. There's a lot of work that's gone on into this. Some people were saying in the streams, you know, it took them 100 runs plus to get a hold of their exotic or whatnot, and how they've helped so many people, and how by removing these exotics from the raids and just placing them outside, it's just going to like devalue all of that work. And I do think Massive also have to cater for these people as well. So yeah, if you're going to be bringing the raid exotics out of the raid, they are old now, you know, these exotics have been around for years. You've got to replace them with something, you know. These raids cannot just be made void, and that's what you could be doing by just bringing them outside of the raid. You've got to replace them. You've got to have some new exotics that are going to be raid exclusive, or the raid exotics you get have got to be different from the exotics that you can get outside of the raid. So let me just give you an example. The Eagle Bearer, it used to have a perk on it where you got tenacity, you got extra damage, and then they nerfed it. Well, if they're going to bring the Eagle Bearer out of Dark Hours and allow you to get it in the Dark Zone, or maybe let you get the Eagle Bearer in the Dark Zone as it is, but with the Raid Eagle Bearer, bring back that extra damage with tenacity, just so there's still reason to go into Dark Hours and get the Eagle Bearer. Now, this is just one example that I'm thinking of. There's many other things they can do. As I said, they could just remove these exotics, bring some brand new exotics in, and make some new raid exclusives. But I do feel they have to do something. Like I said, I do think it's a good idea that they're bringing these raid exotics out, which have been around for years, so other people can go and farm for them without doing the raids, especially looking at those numbers that we just looked at with the PlayStation trophy. But I don't agree that they can make these raids redundant and void. You know, they've got to replace it with something to keep these raids still worthwhile and not let everybody's work go to waste. And with our community, you know, we can then still continue helping people with these raids, teaching people the raids and getting them some brand new items maybe. And that is my thoughts on this topic. It is something that's come up a lot in streams recently, and as I said, nothing's official yet. They haven't even announced what they're going to be doing, but this is the topic that is going on at the minute. People are discussing about this, and I just wanted to share my views with you. And now, most importantly, Kenley College. Kenley College is probably one of the most pointless things in the Division 2. Nobody likes it. Nobody that I know anyway. Nobody goes in there. It's like a timed event that only comes around every so often. It does have a diamond back attached to it, which is an exotic rifle, but you don't need to do Kenley College to get it. You can get it other ways, and it's just kind of like a dead area of the game. Now, if you actually go into Kenley College, we did so recently on stream. it's beautiful. Like the whole Division 2 game is beautiful, you know. It's designed very well. It's great to run around. It's great just to be in this environment, and the attention to detail is amazing. And it's such a shame that we've got this Kenley College area which fits in with all of that, but nobody goes to because they just see it as pointless. So I have an idea, and if there's a developer watching this or anyone watching this that wants to push this idea, please do. And I think with Kenley College, what they need to do, they need to bring Kenley College to Countdown. Countdown is a super awesome game mode in the Division 2. A lot of people use this game mode to farm for builds, just to have fun. It's a great way to grind materials. It is so rewarding. And right now, we just have the one map. We have the nuclear power plant. And I remember when Countdown was released, people were asking, in the future, would there ever be a chance of a map rotation? Will they use any other maps? And Yannick said that this wasn't planned, but they wouldn't write this off. So this is a great opportunity. You've got Kenley College just stood there, a great environment, great attention to detail. It's only open every now and then, and even when it is open, people don't bother going there. Bring it to Countdown, implement it. I think the map would work great. You've got different buildings that you could use for all the different objectives. You could have an extraction point. It's just going to be perfect. We were playing Kenley College the other week on Xbox with Simba, and yeah, it's the first thing I thought. I thought this would be perfect for Countdown. Why don't they do this? They need to do it. I do think it would work very, very well. And I just think it'd be great for the game as well. Why have such a beautiful area that's so detailed and everything that no one ever goes to? On Countdown, you could have it on a map rotation. Should be going between nuclear power plant and then Kenley College, or you could have people vote for which map they wanted to do. And I just think it would work very, very well. I mentioned this in stream, and so many people said it was such a good idea. If a developer is watching, please do this. If you're watching and you agree, please let them know. I think this would be a great idea. But that is now it. Don't forget to hit like and share and subscribe to support. Come and check out our community. It's linked at the top of the video description. And until next time, thank you for watching. Stay safe and peace out.